Good afternoon. My name is Anna Fedorenko, and I present you my project on topic earthquakes as natural disasters and their main causes. The objects of my research are general information about earthquakes and their types, causes of earthquakes and consequences, our actions during an earthquake. The purpose of the work to investigate the significance of earthquakes in human life and provide an algorithm for actions during an earthquake in different situations. Relevance of the work is due to the need to know the basic information about such a dangerous natural disaster as an earthquake and to understand how to protect yourself due to the fact that earthquakes occur constantly in different parts of the world. An earthquake is the shaking of the surface of the Earth resulting from a sudden release of energy in the Earth's lithosphere that creates seismic waves. Earthquakes can range in intensity from those that are so weak that they cannot be felt to those violent enough to propel objects and people into the air, damage critical infrastructure, and wreak destruction across the entire cities. The seismic activity of an area is the frequency, type, and size of earthquakes experienced over a particular time. The seismicity at a particular location in the Earth is the average rate of seismic energy released per unit volume. There are two types of earthquakes, tectonic and volcanic. Tectonic earthquakes are produced by sudden movement along faults and plate boundaries. Earthquakes induced by rising lava or magma beneath active volcanoes is called volcanic earthquakes. What drives the movement of tectonic plates? Below the tectonic plates lies the Earth's asthenosphere. The asthenosphere behaves like a fluid over very long time scales. There are a number of competing theories that attempt to explain what drives the movement of tectonic plates. Three of the forces that have been proposed as the main drivers of tectonic plates are mantle convection currents. Warm mantle currents drive and carry plates of lithosphere along a like conveyor belt. Ridge push. Newly formed plates at oceanic ridge are warm, so they have a higher elevation at the oceanic ridge than the colder, more dense plate material further away. Gravity causes the higher plate at the ridge to push away the lithosphere that lies farther from the ridge. Slab pull. Older, colder plates sink at subduction zones because as they cool, they became more dense than the underlying mantle, and the cooler, sinker plate pulls the rest of the warmer plate along behind it. Our actions during an earthquake. Drop down onto your hands and knees before the earthquake knocks you down. This position protects you from falling, but allows you to still move if necessary. Cover your head and neck underneath a sturdy table or desk. If there is no shelter nearby, get down near an interior wall or next to low-lying furniture that won't fall on you, and cover your head and neck with your arms and hands. Hold on to your shelter until the shaking stops. Be prepared to move with your shelter if the shaking shifts it around. If you are in a high-rise building, drop cover and hold on. Move away from windows and outside walls. Stay in the building. Do not use the elevators. The electricity may go out and the sprinkler system may come on. If you are trapped, stay calm. Try to get someone's attention by tapping on hard or metal parts of the structure. Doing so may increase your chance of being rescued. If you are outside, stay outside. Move away from buildings, utility wires, sinkholes, fuel and gas lines. The greatest danger from falling debris is just outside doorways and close to outer walls of buildings. Go to an open area away from trees, telephones, poles, and buildings. Once in the open, get down low and stay there until the shaking stops. The area near the outside walls of buildings is the most dangerous place to be. Windows, facades, and architectural details are often the first parts of the building to collapse. Stay away from this danger zone. Conclusions. Earthquakes are the result of sudden movement along faults within the Earth. The movement releases stored up elastic strain energy in the form of seismic waves which propagate through the Earth and cause the ground surface to shake. There are three main causes of earthquakes: mantle convection currents, ridge push, and slab pull. In case of an earthquake, you need to know the basic rules of how to behave indoors and outdoors. The main rule is drop, cover, and hold on. It should be remembered that if you are indoors, stay indoors, and if you are outside, stay outside. Thank you for your attention.